Hey there, YouTubers. JB Coins here with another video. This time we decided to grab 5 rolls of quarters. Why 5 rolls? Just $50 and quick stop at the bank, and they didn't have a box, so we grabbed 5 rolls. So what we're going to do is we're going to open them real quick, look at the edges for silver, look for anything that looks unusual. And do that as part of the intro, and then we're going to go off camera like we do, go through them closed. And the reason I'm doing this is this one fell out of my hand and cracked partway open. So, but you can see we're opening it here. So let's see, we got a couple of shiny ones. That one's green. 92, that one's nothing special. Back to that, there's one that's really shiny. Oh, that's a John Brown's Fort. And I do not see, the line at the bottom is there, so I can see it with my bad eyesight and everything. It could still have doubling on the barrels, but the error that we found, that we discovered, that one doesn't have. 2014 Everglades, and another John Brown Fort. Other than that, I don't see any real shiny ones in there. Apologize for the voice this morning, it's a little raspy. Really appreciate all the comments we've been getting. Really, I mean, we're getting lots of them, and for the most part, they're really, really nice comments, and we really appreciate that. These 3 are really shiny. Okay, that's a Cumberland Gap 2016. That one has potential errors that we've shown on other videos. If we find any on these, obviously we'll show you. Saratoga 2015, same thing, that's also a potential error. 2014 Shenandoah, I'm not even sure if we've had one of those before. Probably have, but I might not remember it. Let's see, there's another really shiny one. I've mentioned before, when you're doing this and you get a lot of shiny brand new issue coins like this, there's another John Brown Fort 2016. It tends to take your eye off of the potential silver ones, so, or at least for me. So, sorry. There's one that's just all nasty. I was thinking it might be something nice. But your eye will play tricks on you. Hey, bicentennial quarter, that we always keep, unless they're really trashed. This N1 here, 88, nope. The point was that when you're doing this, it's real easy because you get the heavy wear ones like this one where there's no reading left, but the copper is showing inside of the zinc coating. And then you have the really shiny ones, and that tends to draw your eye. So between that and the transition of coins, sometimes you don't see the silver. But when you get a really nice silver line, you do wind up with a very white or gray line, usually, that's pretty visible. But we've missed a lot of those, and that's why we go through them. Again, don't see silver. There's quite a few shiny ones, one very shiny one. It's a Bombay hook. It's got some damage on it. So see, for example, right here, that can kind of throw you off because you have 2 coins that have a lot of the zinc showing, and your eye can think that's silver, but it's not. went to the fact that we've got some really, really shiny ones here. Another 2014 Bombay hook. And wow, 2001 North Carolina. That looks really nice. I think we have one more shiny one in here. Yep, another Saratoga. Don't see anything that looks silver. So you can see that, you know, out of 5 rolls, we've already got like 10 on the table that we need to look at that are potential error or variety coins. And we haven't even really gone through the rolls in any great detail. Okay, we got lots of shiny ones on this one. First one's here. Another Saratoga. Oop, Homestead. One of the really good ones that has lots and lots of things to look for on there. Wow, a 2003 Missouri that was really shiny edge, so it'd be interesting to see how the face is. And another Saratoga. If the coin's in as nice a condition as the edges, it's a 13-year-old coin. Yeah. So that's it for now. You know, but you know, you see the point. You can, in 5 rolls, you can very quickly find coins that are very worth looking at. And you know, to us, anytime we see a bicentennial quarter, if it's not completely hashed, we're keeping them. We don't put those back anymore. They're getting harder and harder to find, even though there were something approaching a 1 billion mintage of these quarters. A lot of them have been destroyed, and a lot of them were not full strikes. And we can go in at some time in a detail about how you check for the detail that you're looking for on the coin to see if it's a full strike. So until the wrap, for now, see you at the wrap. Okay guys, here's the wrap. Finished the quarters, and out of the 5 rolls, these are the ones that we found that are going to be keepers. Excuse me. As I mentioned earlier, bicentennials, we scored 4 bicentennial quarters, as you can see, and this one on the end, the first one, is really, really nice. It's got a lot of luster to it. Again, when we shoot a video just on the bicentennial quarter, we'll go into some greater detail, but those are really nice. That's a really nice example. There's a 2014 Shenandoah, 2014 Everglades, 2015 Bombay hook. They're all AU, you know. They're circulated, so I hesitate to say BU, but they're really, really nice. There's some coins here that look like they came straight out of an uncirculated coin set from the mint. The Bombay hook does have the cuds in the mouth, so it is exhibiting that. But it's a great condition coin. These 3 coins I thought were pretty amazing because they're all in great condition. You can see the 2000 as I move the camera, how reflective the field is, and there's no marks. It's, you know, that's a 16-year-old coin as we shoot this video. But what's really cool that you see here is you see an example of a 98, which is the last year of the old Washington quarter design, that's in really beautiful condition. And right next to it, you see a 1999 Connecticut, which is the first year of the America the Beautiful coins, although not the first coin. That would be the Delaware. And then that beautiful Maryland with that reflective background. And then down here, the last 2, I don't know if I can get enough zoom on here. Yeah, it's going to be tough. The P on there is washed out, and you've got a little bit of ghosting going on. It's really hard when it's zoomed in. This thing really is sensitive to the movement. But it shows up when you use your loop. And by loop, I don't mean microscope. I mean just that. It's definitely there, but it doesn't show on the camera. Here on the camera, without even magnifying, I can show you the homestead. Right there, snow on the roof. And also on the corner of the top of the window. That's what it's called when you have a cud. And then this one has a really nice size cud on the left side of the roof and on that left edge of the window. So out of 5 rolls of quarters, we got 12 keepers. And we got 1, 2 varieties, and you know, just some really nice coins. So a little short, quick hit. Didn't take long to go through them, and hope you find them interesting. Oh, one more thing. Whenever you go through the quarters, or any coin, any denomination, or even paper money, you may find a front that is hashed up. Flip it over. Check the orientation. Make sure that it's lined up. It should be up when you do this and up when you do this. If it's not, the orientation's wrong. If it's cocked or if it's upside down, that's wrong. Okay? The other thing is, don't assume that because one side is bad that the other side is good, and don't assume because it's in 1984. Oh, what's a 1984? No big deal. Throw it away. Flip it over, check the back, make sure there's no strike issues or anything that could add value to that coin. A lot of coins that are out there, they look great on one side or normal on one side, and the variety or error that you're looking for, or the extra strike, is on the opposite side. So always, please look at both sides of the coin. And hopefully, again, you enjoyed this, found it interesting, learned something. Continue to like, share, subscribe. The comments lately are just off the wall. Awesome. We're really enjoying it. Till next time, JB Coins signing out.